Lighting. Lighting.global shadows is value. Okay. Whoa. I you know what I'm excited for? I'm excited that I'm excited that all these anime motherfudges, they have been led on by all the specifically Sword Art Online people. They've been led on by so many games that just don't accomplish what they want. And I don't know if my game's going to accomplish, but at least I'm not lying about what I can accomplish. I might have to make a keybind module, I think, which I don't really like, but I think I have to because I liked having attack handler have this all handled in here, but I do. It's just not sustainable, bruh. I need to make a like just an external function that'll say that'll attack and roll. Yeah, that's all I gotta do. Fuck. It's not the end of the world. It's not ideal IMO. Alright. I'm gonna put this in tool. Keybind. If run service is server, then return end. Update keybind. Almost every promising SAO game doesn't release or reach update 1 because they want to make the game pretty and waste 10K on assets rather than UX. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's one thing to make the game super immersive and to have, like, I don't know, every single SAO game I have really likes to emphasize the amount of NPCs they can cram into one place. Like, look at how many NPCs we have walking around this city. Like, it's like there's so many players. I don't think players really care about that. You could make a game feel full and like alive without having NPCs all around. A good example is Arcane Odyssey. Dude, that game feels so full and alive, but there's no like you don't have to have a bunch of players walking around. Especially like the reason why I say that is because when he first released the game, it was what? Like 8 player servers, 6 player servers. And I still felt like it was like an MMO. Like I felt like it's just like an ambience, like an atmosphere. You don't need players or NPCs to make it feel like it's alive. But yeah, uh, yeah, they I would also imagine that a lot of the people that want to work on an SAO game, I mean, I think I'm sort of guilty of this too, is these people get really, really interested in game development uh, because of SAO. and making this game that's like you're immersed and like you like live in the game, whatever. And I think a lot of people tend to uh especially like I don't know, I would imagine that as like I don't know, I think a lot of people that are newer to coding just aspire to do stuff like that because they don't really realize how hard it is to do. I mean, and I say I'm guilty of it because my first ever project was Foch's Universe, and I wanted to make what my vision of Foch's Universe is, like an RPG, massive, like MMORPG, whatever. Uh, First project, and I think I very quickly realized that that is not possible. It took me a while to realize that it wasn't possible. Not, it wasn't quick. Keybind, update keybind. I hate how this. I hate this. I might just do like a mapping. This is so ugly. Local action mapping, and dude, this is literally just gonna be like I hate doing this. I really do. And is this gonna be the callback for roll? I don't know how else I should do it. It's not bad per se. It's just not like elegant to me. Like it doesn't feel. It feels like I'm overlapping a bunch of dependencies. I wish I could just say, wait, let me cook. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Old me could never accomplish. Now, the reason why I didn't like that is because I didn't like the concept of putting this code in another module that didn't, like, this code should belong in attacking. Like, there's no point for me to, like, have to jump back and forth between modules. It just seems stupid to me. And so, I'm happy with this because now I can just have all this code live in here, and I can be happy and move on with my day. And I don't mind that this is in a function or in a dictionary because this is like the only real way. Cool. And so this will error if it gives me an invalid keybind, which I'm cool with. Sort of hacky, but whatever. I don't care. It doesn't matter. This is a side effect of updating keybind. It makes you stop attacking. You shouldn't be attacking anyways. Cool. So now we can go back. Oh, this is a string. I'm so dumb. She called me fauches because I can't stop putting in the work. Thanks, man. Um, if keybind, okay, enum.keycode from name keybind. Call this keybind name. Or sorry, the reason why I stopped for a second is I'm sort of thinking, dude, this is I don't like the callback here. I hate it. I'm gonna say it right now. I don't like it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it into the UI. It should be done there. I don't know why I'm being such an idiot right now. Is this the UI code? Yeah. Okay. Let's grab this. Okay, we'll place this in here. Okay. So this is going to be global shadows equals like that. So yeah. The reason why is because it's just wise. It's wise to do this. I can't explain it. I can't explain why I'm doing it. Actually, I can. If I'm requiring from settings, I don't want settings to have a bunch of dependencies like attack or um, sound or whatever, because then that just becomes like layering on top of each other. All the settings updates should be done from the settings UI where it's being done. Why would you ever like? What's the point of having the callback be in the collection and adding a bunch of dependencies to a collection that don't need to be there? It's like some Dosmo code, to be honest with you. Like, I don't want to say it, but like, I mean it. Like, that's like if Dosmo was like trying his hardest to code something first time ever, and that's what he was trying to do. Like, it's ridiculous. It's honestly like it's disrespectful to the craft. Yes, up, Crow? Hola, mi amigo. Have you tried implementing the egregious theorem? No, what is that? I think he's just saying he gets to watch his amigo, which is me. Google Translate. Lately, I see you very busy. See, muy busy. Do you understand? Dude, Dosmo, I don't want anything. I don't want any part of what you're doing right now, bro. Hey, Dosmo. Dosmo, what have you been up to? Why are you up? You got school this morning, little buddy? But yeah, dude, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Money is not the reason why, even though I've talked about money quite a bit this stream. Money is not the reason why I work on this. It's because I enjoy this. But if I'm being honest with you, bro, from adult to adult, I need money. It's so like getting this update out, dude. I just want. I love my parents. I love living at home. Whatever. I want to move away. I just want to live my adult life. I want to be. Uh, I want to be a functioning member of society. I don't want to be a fucking leech anymore. I'm sick of it. I have middle school 6 to 6. Oh, okay. Dude, Dosmo, you're so fucking dumb. That means I don't need a settings manager anymore. I don't think. No, I don't. I don't. I seriously don't. Uh, so we can get rid of this extra module. I love when I can get rid of like smaller modules. I'm not kidding. It's so nice. So I can just pretty much copy all of this and paste this in here. And the reason why getting rid of it's so nice is because you don't have to worry about like managing more things. You just have it there. Like I don't need the settings updated. I don't need to return anything. I can do the setup here right at the bottom. We get our defaults. We can update and we can get rid of this. Update callbacks. I'm gonna do update callback. I'm gonna spawn the update callback. Why? It shouldn't error, but if it does, I don't want to fudge over all of your other settings. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's probably just smarter that I do that. Okay, we can delete this comment. local default settings is we'll do this. We'll copy this. Don't need a deep copy because there's no nested table. And then we'll say value, or we'll say settings value. So this is the fallback. This is some of the dumbest code you're ever going to watch me write, but whatever. And then you're trolling me right now. Whatever. And then we can do this. Get keybind value or default settings roll a keybind. All right. Type could not be converted to string. Oh. Cool. The reason why I'm doing that there is because I don't want to have to do that logic in here. It doesn't make sense to me. So now this shouldn't error. And we're just going to copy this code. Cool. Pog champion is all I've got to say. So now we just need to load them. Load them into Thang. Okay, I'll delete player settings. Don't need that anymore. Delete. We got our settings config, which I don't really know if that's useful. Is it? What do we think? Yeah, it is. I'm full of water. The billboard UI, you in order to make players be able to click on billboard UIs, I think this might not be real. You need to place the billboard UI in player 2 UI. That's how I'm doing mine, and I do activated. If that's not working for you, make sure the button's active. The active toggle is true, and interactable is true, I think. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. Okay, okie dokie. Let's crack open settings again. Okay, so now we need to populate this, which I hope is pretty easy. Let's get rid of this callback and all these dependencies. Whoa. What's crazy? Speaking of the view bots and all that, for a while I thought that it was actually like I was actually getting like view botted or whatever. Cause dude, I'll have like 30 viewers, but then like two people are talking. I'm like, whatever. According to Xenums has checked the viewer list, and they're all real people. It's weird. People just don't chat. It's because everyone's coding. She called me back till I make her function. Why? Doesn't even make sense. Oh, call back. Dude, good one.